Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're diving back into the world of the Dark Crystal. This is part 4 in a 12-part mini-series covering the power of the Dark Crystal. If you are not familiar with this, please do find links to the original playlist and the first or such above the video right now. But that being said, let's dive right in. In the last episode, we left Therma, the Fireling, and Kensho, the Gelfling, racing off away from the Castle of the Crystal, trying to escape the Chamberlain. And today we find them scurrying through what looks to be a forest. 3 days. 3 days at least, Therma says. It took barely one on the way, but I can't just rush around as a fireball now. My flames aren't strong enough. Therma is pointing out how her flame and her energy is diminishing. If we could just find the path I used, maybe. Come on, Kensho. Kensho is reluctant to follow Therma. The crystal knows what's best. Right, little friend? Right? We can see the struggle Kensho is having with the events that are unfolding. It wouldn't have let itself be shattered if it wasn't for the best. It's too holy, too perfect. I'm not doing anything wrong helping her. Kensho's monologue reveals the struggle. And maybe she's right. Us Gelfling, maybe we have gone wrong, become greedy, bullies even. Something does need to change. Good things happen when you help good people. She's good. She's definitely good. I'm doing the right thing. Definitely. Oh, I found it! Kensho, look! I think this is the path I used to get here. And in the last few episodes, we have seen the Gelfling become greedy. They have lost their way. They have become bullies. So is Kensho doing the right thing? And in a clearing in the forest, Therma says, looks different when you're not a fireball. We can see the scorched burns of where Therma landed. It's all burned. You're crazy, look what you did here. Kensho, obviously alarmed at the damage that Therma has unwittingly unleashed on Thra. Don't shout at me. You shattered the crystal. I shouldn't be helping you. Then why are you? It just felt like the right thing to do. Therma, becoming comically frustrated, because it is. Kensho, please, it is. Meanwhile, back at the Castle of the Crystal, the Skeksis are in prison. Your pay, impudent Gelfling. We'll drink your essence morsels. You dare imprison the Lords of the Crystal. Oh, they damaged my robes. Uncouth brutes. This castle is ours. Ours. I am Emperor. Now, it would appear the Gelfling are not the pushovers that the Skeksis believed them to be. This in part due to the control of the Garthim that Jen has. Jen, taking the scepter of the Garthim, hands it to one of the guards. Take this away. It's a vile thing. But my lord, the power of the Garthim, we might need it. No, we must have faith in the scouts. The shard will be retrieved. Elder Jen, the door, listen. Stop shoving me, Knucklebrain. You moved me. Silence, Mudbrains. We must be ready. We must escape. No walls can hold mighty Skeksis. Then we rule again. Now, as Jen is done with the Garthim soldier, and as he is about to hand the scepter over, the Garthim seems to crumble and fall, and all that is left is its hard outer shell. This is potentially a break from canon, or at least canon as we know it up until now. And here we have Aughra making an entrance. Aughra. We must speak, Gelfling. We must speak of prophecy. We must speak of the end of the world. Therma continuing to try to reason with Kensho. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I put you in a difficult position. I wish you didn't burn so easily. I wish we could fire fast. Then I could show you. You'd see my home, my people. You'd understand how heroic you've been helping me. You'd know this is right. You'd want to keep helping. Therma, I wish we could share memories too. But that's pretty much the most terrible excuse for heresy there is. Love is the fiercest flame. What? Kensho, clearly confused by his feelings. I mean, we only just met, so... Therma interjecting, it's the title of a story. A history the clan mothers teach. Right, a story. Of course. It's our answer. Listen. In the spirit times there lived a fiery warrior. A restless soul, she strayed close to the surface. And there, on the cusp of a cold she could not bear, she spied a stranger, an ancient thing of magic and ice. None remember what he was, only that he loved her at first glance, and she, him. Of course, they could never be close, one too hot, the other too cold, and so they simply sat and talked. For 100 years they each stared into the other's eyes, until their tears of sadness ran together and covered them both. And when they rose from the magic pool, neither fire nor frost could hurt them. In their patience, they found salvation. That doesn't sound very likely, Kensho replies after hearing the story. But it's true. If the clan mothers say it happened, it happened. If we could just find that pool near the entrance to my clan's lands, you could enter the Firefast. You could be a part of the world you're helping me save. And all it would cost is the loss of my own. Kensho, realizing the ramifications of the situation at hand. A leap of faith, Kensho, please. That's all I'm asking. I can't do this alone. And it would seem they have been tracked. Fire! I see fire down there! It's her! It's the thief! Guards, scouts from the castle. It's your glow. It's too obvious in the dark. I can't help it. What can I do? Alright, listen. Stay in the deep wood. Don't stop moving. Kensho, whatever you do, don't go back on the burnt strip. No, wait. Here. Hold the tumble off. He can take the heat. Keep the shard close. I'll draw them off. What? No, it's too dangerous. You can't. Not for me. I'll circle back. It's fine. I grew up in the woods. I'll find you. Kensho, despite his internal struggle, is still intent on helping Therma. Pool of tears, huh? Pool of tears. And with that, Kensho races off into the wood, as does Therma. And someone is watching. If inward shines the slithered light, one world dies, another made right. Aughra is retelling the prophecy. What does it mean, Aughra, this new prophecy? Jen asks. Heh, always want meanings, don't they? Never straight with the prophecies, always twisted, that's how stars think, Gelfling. But seems to me only one thing it can mean, Filing takes shard inside Thra. Filing saves her people. Filing dooms us. We must act. She's right. Every moment the shard is gone, the Skeksis claw at their bonds. But using the Garthim, we could... Quiet, Slitherskull. Let those with hearts hear their own minds. Jen, what has happened to our shining world? The scrying bats see lush woodland, but there are shadows at the edges of the view. In the dream fast I feel frost. I see great cracks as if Thra was shrinking into itself. When did we last step outside these walls? All I know is that a boy, Kensho, the traitor! He's the only one in years who dared tell us something we didn't want to hear. We must see for ourselves. Kira, please. The crystal brought you back to me once, but now, as its light wanes, so do you. A journey could kill you. Then you my love. You must be our eyes. There! There! The scouts, the guards are tracking the flame through the wood. They are tracking Kencho. They'll listen. They have to. They're not bad. They'll understand. They'll forgive. Though, I don't expect Therma will when she finds out that I took this. And we can see that Kencho has taken the shard of the crystal. Hello, up there, listen. I've got it. I've brought it back. If we all work together, I'm sure we can help Therma. It's not the demon, look. It's just some acolyte from the castle. A diversion. The traitors helped her escape. No, listen, stop. Please, listen. I've got the... Get him! Kencho, realizing that they're not exactly listening, decides to jump away. Where is she, Scarskin? Where's the devil who stole the shard? We always knew you were a fool, Kencho, but a heretic. Yeah. Bullies. Therma was right. He's cornered. We've got him. What's he holding there? Could be a weapon. Clear the way. We'll handle him. And a bunch of guards walk in on Landstriders. Lazy, luggard lolligrubs. Why won't you help? Aughra, ever the cantankerous wench, is chastising the mystics. It is not our way, sage. You know this. Not their way. Ha! Not their way, he says. World's about to end. Skeksis out for blood. Stars and riddles and ratspit and rot frogs. And what we need's brains and action. But no, no. No. It's not their way. The world is a dream, wise Aughra. We are but its dreamers. Always talking in riddles, the mystics. We are but its dreamers, ha! Of all the think stupid... And Aughra begins to hear something in song. Aughra. They cannot hear me, sage. I speak only to you. Listen now. The chanter. Not all who dream choose to drift. But a single steer swan cannot guide the course alone. The mystic is attempting to help Aughra, silently, quietly, and he throws something to her. Others will pull an oar. You will know when, sage, and it shall be soon. And now we're back to Therma. Therma is deep in the woods, holding the tumble off, and it would appear the Chamberlain has found her. Stay back. Therma, she's in danger. Kencho knows it. Hot. Burned and burned. Oh, please, not hurt Skeksy, friend. This is confusion, misunderstanding. Was startled, defending self. Am alone, hungry, lost. Want only, yes, friend. Gelfling caused this, mean Gelfling. Telling lies? Bully Gelfling. The Chamberlain, ever the wise, is appealing to Therma. They are mean. Yes. But why should I trust you? Shard is mine, power is mine. Chamberlain bats Therma away with a stick and grabs the tumble-loth, believing he now has the shard of the crystal. And now we see some events unfold all together. We see Jen about to leave the castle, stating how hard the separation will be, taking the scepter of the Garthim. Therma has fallen into water. Kencho is being approached by the Landstriders, and the Chamberlain has lost the tumble-loth. It has clawed its way up into a tree. Horrid creature, come back! Give me shard! Kencho falls down a cliff. Fizzgig wants to leave with Jen. No, Fizzgig, not this time. Stay with your mistress. Therma has the tumble-loth. Chamberlain nursing a wound. Therma racing off with the tumble-loth. And Jen relinquishes to Fizzgig. Oh, fine. Stop yelling. You can come, Fizzgig. One last adventure, huh, old friend? Though, I'm not sure we're the heroes this time. And as we close, we see a brigade of Garthim, and the Gelfling sat atop them, Jen leading the charge, off into the night of Thra.